la 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 la. I don't give a fucking shit, put on your mask. I don't give a fucking damn, put on your mask. Put on your motherfucking mask. Don't be such a fucking ass. I don't give a fucking shit, put on your mask. I don't care what you fucking say, go wash your hands. I don't really give a damn, go wash your hands. Wash your motherfucking hands, do it, I don't give a damn. I don't care what you fucking say, go wash your hands. I don't give a fucking damn, put on your mask. I don't care what you fucking say, go wash your hands. Wash your hands and wear your mask. Don't be a stupid dumbass. Wash your hands and wear your motherfucking mask. La 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 la. Wear your mask, bitch. La 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 la. Wear your mask. Yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about masks because why not? Welcome to Pay Your Rant, the show where I rant about a subject and make it pay its dues. Today we're gonna be talking about face mask. No, we're gonna be talking about some of the things about face mask. Because if I talk about every single thing about face mask, oh boy howdy, we be here all day. With that said, let's get started. I don't care what you say, Karen. Put your dang mask on in the store. Wear your mask. Wear your freaking mask. Like, seriously, how hard is it for people to put their dang mask on right? Seriously, the more people don't wear their mask on correctly, the more my blood boils. Like, it's just, ugh. Is it that hard to put a dang piece of cloth over your face? Like, come on guys, it's not that hard. Stop being such a baby. Like, is it that hard to put a face mask on your face? Like, for real? It's sad that some people think that face masks are a joke, but in reality, they're far from it. They are a serious matter. A very serious matter, actually. I'm gonna give you guys a metaphor that'll blow your mind. Get close for this. I want you to get close. Get real close up to this. You gotta hear this. A mask is like a bicycle helmet. Hear me out on this. So if you ride your bike without your helmet and you fall off of it, you're gonna crack your skull open like a cold one with the boys. Seriously, dude, like, your brains and everything is just gonna be everywhere. But if you have on a helmet and you fall off your bike, sure, you might have a little bit of concussion, but it ain't as bad as having your skull cracked open. So basically, a mask is pretty much the same thing. Like, without the mask, you're just gonna end up getting everyone sick. But if you have your mask on, sure, it may not stop it completely, but it will slow down the process dramatically, especially if another person wears a mask as well. See what I'm getting at? Basically, it's better to have a bike helmet than no bike helmet at all because it protects you. The same thing goes for a face mask. It's better to wear a face mask than no face mask at all because if you don't have a face mask, you'll get more people sick. And if you don't have a bike helmet on, you'll get your skull cracked open. It's that simple. You know what gets me really hella angry? You know what really makes me just hella angry as hell? I'm at work, right? I'm trying to put bags into a bag. You know, package handler stuff. You know how it is. So this person with no mask walks up next to me, and as this person's walking by, they cough. And then they just keep moving forward, like nothing even happened. Mind you, they were like, probably like 1 foot away from me when they walked past me. Here's the thing that bothered me also. There was a bunch of room for that person to walk around me without getting that close up to me. But no, they had to walk 1 foot right next to me and cough. And then they just continue walking on like it's nothing. The way the person coughed also was ridiculous. Like, I thought they were trying to walk up to me and tell me something. But no, they just coughed and then walked away. Like, who the frick does that? Just no. Another thing that's been irritating me is when people are standing right next to you and they just cough like it's nothing. I hate that so much. Like, you can just be minding your own business and then some son of a biscuit decides to cough right next to you and you're like, bruh, no, what's wrong with you? And they'd be like, huh? Like, they haven't heard of the whole shenanigans that's been happening. Like they haven't heard about the events that's been happening, and they just cough like it's nothing. I hate those types of people. Or when you're wearing a mask and a person purposely tries to get all close to you and cough. Like, that's just rude. That's absolutely rude. Another thing that really bugs me is when a person's like, "Oh, I can't hear you when you have that mask on," even though they clearly can't hear you. They always say, "Oh, I can't hear you," so there's an excuse for you to pull down the mask and talk to them. Well, newsflash, buddy, you can still hear anybody with a mask on. They just want an excuse for you to pull down and take off the mask so they can see your face for some reason. That's just stupid. Like, why do you want to see my face so badly? I'm trying to protect myself and not wreck myself because of your nasty sick ass. Okay, that's a little bit much, but you know what I mean. Another thing that really grinds my gears and boils my blood is when a person's wearing a mask at first, and then like 2 minutes later, you look back at that person and they don't have a mask anymore. Like, where'd it go? Like, you had it on, why the frick did you take it off? And then you ask them, "Hey, where'd your mask go?" And they're like, "I don't know." And then 10 minutes later, you look down and there's their mask. They just throw it on the ground and discard it like trash. I hate that. Like, dude, the whole point of a mask is for you to wear it. You need to keep that on to protect others. Like, seriously, dude, why you like this? I don't understand. Why are there some people that just want to watch the world burn? I don't understand it. Like, y'all people need to chill on the chaos, man. Like, y'all people need to chill on the whole discarding a mask on the streets, because that could cause some serious environmental issues, and that can cause some serious damage. I'm gonna give you guys a few tips and tricks on how not to get sick also, because this is really important. So here's the tips on how to not get yourself sick. If you see a dirty mask on the ground, don't pick it up. Don't use it and don't pick it up. Don't be like, "Ooh, free mask." If it fell on the floor, that son of a biscuit is dirty. It's just over with. You can't put that back on your face. Because if you put that back on your face, congratulations, you got sick. Seriously, germs can hop on objects within a millisecond. So as soon as your mask touches the ground or any floor of that sort, just don't even bother putting it on. Always make sure you have a backup mask in your backpack, purse, etc. That way, in case your mask has that happen, you have a backup one just in case. Another thing that you shouldn't do: don't put on a face mask if it gets extremely wet. I have seen so many people still put on their face mask even though they get wet as all heck. First off, that's really disgusting and gross. And second off, you shouldn't be doing that, because again, you're gonna get your tail sick from that. Water can hold germs, especially if it's absorbed into some cloth of some kind. So if you have a cloth filled with water, it's gonna mildew, it's gonna spread bacteria, and it's just not good. Another thing that you definitely should not do: don't cut a hole in your mask. Don't be that one cheeky son of a biscuit that's like, "Hee hee ha ha, I'm wearing a mask, aren't I?" No, you're not wearing a mask. If you cut a hole in your dang mask, that ain't a mask at that point. That is just terrible. Also, do not purchase those face masks with zippers on them or Velcro door in them. That ruins the whole point of the mask. Okay, so if you have like a zipper or a Velcro door on your face mask, that ain't gonna protect you, chief. The airborne bacteria will still get in there and you'll still get your tail sick. The best thing to do is to find a mask with a nice filter on it. Speaking of mask filters, do not get a mask with a valve on it. Valve masks are absolutely terrible. They don't actually protect you, chief. Okay, you want to know why valve masks are bad? Take a look at this study. If you look on the right, you'll see a valve mask, and if you look on the left, you'll see a normal mask. Do you notice anything? That's right, the bacteria is still going through the valve mask, and there's no bacteria going through the normal face mask. Basically, if you really want to protect yourself, don't get a mask with a valve in it. That's basically just cutting a hole in your mask, but with extra steps. Another thing you shouldn't do: don't buy a face mask with a clear window in it or anything. You might think, "Oh, I'm being protected by wearing something like this." No, that don't protect you either, chief. plastic's not a very good filter. If anything, it's just gonna make more airborne bacteria get to you. Also, please, for the love of frick, don't wear your mask like this, or this. These are completely incorrect. You need to put your mask on over your nose. Like, come on, dude, it's not that hard. Put your mask over your nose, and everything's gonna be Gucci, okay? Another thing I should also point out is that every mask is made differently. Please do keep in mind that mask comes in different shapes and sizes. These two masks look like lasagnas. You want to make sure you don't get a mask that's too small for you or too big for you. A mask that is too big or too small will not protect you. If your mask is too small, it's not going to fit on your face, and you're also going to feel smothered by it, so that's not good. If your mask is too big, then it's going to keep falling off of your face, and you'll have to keep readjusting it over and over again, which is not good. You want to make sure that you don't touch your mask as much as possible. Oh, speaking of which also, don't grab your mask by the filter with dirty hands, because if you do that, that's basically the same thing as dropping it on the ground. Bacteria can still jump on that filter, and then soon you'll be breathing it in, and then you'll get sick. If you have dirty hands, make sure you wash them before touching your mask. Also, grab your mask by the straps. Do not grab your mask by the filter or by the outside of it. If you grab your mask by the filter, it's going to be really bad. Another thing I've been seeing people do is spraying perfume in their mask. Y'all gotta stop that, okay? That is actually dangerous, okay? Do not spray perfumes, oils, disinfectants, and especially hand sanitizers in your mask. You might think, oh, but X1, it sanitizes the air. No, it don't. It really doesn't. It honestly makes you breathe in the chemicals that you sprayed into the mask, and that could be really hazardous to your lungs. You may not think it's harmful, but in the long run, you're gonna end up developing breathing problems, and you're gonna end up having lung issues. Don't do it. It's harmful, it's terrible, don't do it, just no. There's also been this thing I've been seeing where people would print their faces out on a face mask, but the thing is that the face mask doesn't have a filter on it or anything, and it's just a cheap mask from like a store website like Etsy or some junk. That's just not good. I freaking hate also those people that print their faces out on a face mask just to freak people out into thinking they're not wearing a mask. Like, dude, what the heck is wrong with you guys? Why must you cause chaos in our city? Okay, so here's an important thing also about cloth mask also. If you have a cloth mask, make sure you wash it with hot water and detergent. If you have a washing machine, make sure you put the heat setting on while washing it. That way, all those nasty bacteria will stay off your mask and you can breathe fresh air once again. Another thing I've been seeing people doing is doubling up on their mask. Heck, I even do it myself. You not only have two filters on your face, but also you look very, very stylish in it. It's pretty cool. Now I know what you're thinking. But X1, don't doubling up on mask makes it harder to breathe? Actually, no. Masks, they come in different shapes, sizes, and they have different filters. So by doubling up on your mask, you actually have a higher chance of not getting sick. If you notice in this picture, the way she's doubling up her mask is a surgical mask and a cloth mask. For me, I double up with a cloth mask with a filter on it, and another cloth mask with a lighter filter on it. You can double up any way you want to. Also, for the love of everything that is good, don't wear too many masks. You can double up on your mask, yes, but if you wear more than two, there might be some problems that may occur. Especially if you wear like 10 or more masks. That is just dangerous.
So what you're telling me is that if I wear over 100 face masks, I can become invincible and finally destroy Boyfriend?
No, that's not what
Finally, I can destroy Boyfriend and take over the entire world!
Wait, dude, no. What you doing? Ugh. Seriously, guys, please, don't put on too many face masks. Like, you don't want to go overboard with it.
I am invincible! Bow before me!
Oh boy.
Cower in fear!
Don't do what Daddy Dearest is doing here.
Ultimate life
Don't do what Luis is doing.
No
This
one
is a
can
bad
stop
example.
me!
Just don't do that. And he passed out. Great. Just great.
He's not.
Breathing comfortably. Well, that ain't good.
What do we do? Should I get...
The defibrillator?
No, dude. Chest compressions first. If it don't work, then we get the defibrillator.
Oh, chest compressions. Good idea. 1, 2, 7, 3, down the Rockefeller Street.
No, dude, you're doing the wrong song.
What do you mean that was...
Wrong! You have to sing Staying Alive. Here, let me show you. Staying alive.
What the hell happened?
You passed out from wearing too many face masks, you son of a biscuit.
Oh. Oh well, you live and learn. Living on the edge of tomorrow. And all that shit.
Why do I even bother?
I'm gonna go buy a suit of armor and get some hot Cheetos from Amazon. Have a good day, you son of a bitch.
You son of a biscuit. Ah boy, it ain't easy being a VTuber saving lives. Let me tell ya. Face masks are really important because face masks, they may not completely stop it, but they actually slow down the process a lot more than just not wearing a face mask at all. It may not be a cure-all thing, but a face mask can slow down the sickness and stop it from spreading even further and harming others. Seriously, if we work together on this and make a team effort on wearing a mask, we can actually help the world out a lot faster than just not wearing a mask at all. Because once the whole world is sick, it's over. So in order to stop that from happening, we gotta slow it down and make it stop dead in its tracks. By wearing a mask, washing your hands, and respecting distance, not only are you helping others, but you're helping the planet as well. It ain't that hard. It's not rocket science. You literally have to just put on a mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance. Wash your hands, keep your distance, and wear your mask. It's that simple. Like, seriously, if I can be a VTuber while wearing a mask, you can do anything while wearing a mask still. There's no excuse. We have the power to save the world one mask at a time. So remember guys, wearing is caring, and don't be a mask hole. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for the love and support. Thank you guys so much for donating to my Cash App. Thank you guys so much for following me on Twitter. And thank you guys so very much for subscribing to me on YouTube. I love you all, my extreme darling darings, and you guys are the absolute best. And as always, stay strong, never give up, and, I don't know, do what you do. Love you all, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye! Bruh, what is up with you and boyfriend? I don't understand. Why is it always gotta be a rap battle? Why can't it be like a sword battle, or a video game battle, or perhaps even maybe a battle of dance? Ever thought about that?
Huh, you know what? I never thought about that.
Yeah boy, go get it, become a dancer. Fulfill your dreams, man.
From this moment on, I shall train myself to become the ultimate dancer. Here I go. Watch out, world.
Oh dang, look at him go. Wow, he's pretty good at dancing.
He sure is.
Dancing queen. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I could use a little shut-eye myself. And that concludes our broadcast. See you later.
Everybody.